All right. Welcome, everybody, to the lower bracket finals of the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer SGL Tournament 2025. Today, we've got a match between the 1 seed MaCobra52 and the 5 seed HighFlyer28. I'm the Haxer, joined in commentary by the previous champion of this tournament. How's it going, Danny?
Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, pretty excited for this race. This is a rematch. These guys met in the upper bracket, and MaCobra sent HighFlyer down to the losers bracket, so you know he's looking for a little payback, and the winner is going to play you. So we got our 3 finalists all here.
Yeah, that's a good point. Winner will move on to the finals here, which I'm currently in. So I guess I have some stakes here, don't I, to watch this one. I'm excited to see how they decide to play today. I have kind of an idea, I guess, based on what I've seen so far throughout the tournament, but these two have been known to surprise me. So.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, interesting to note, every match up until this point has been a best of 3. The finals will be kind of a best of 5. The Haxer will have a 1-game advantage for not losing a match in the upper bracket. So he will only have to win 2 against whoever he faces, and they will have to win 3. Which, you know, sounds like it's impossible for the losers bracket to win, but it's exactly what happened last year. I won 3 in a row against Teeks. First time I ever beat him, actually. And yeah, so it's definitely possible. But
yeah, definitely.
Let's see, open world or not? Nope.
All right, we're starting vanilla as well, so World 1 to start us off here, and they're a little desynced, but we'll fix that, of course. Looking like we're getting 7-2 right off the bat here, and Matt gonna go with his interesting P-speed strat he does here.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't like this at all.
He does get it, though. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I much prefer the, well, HighFlyer lost it, the P-speed build that HighFlyer was trying. If I don't get that, I usually just do what he does, just cancel out of it and just go the standard way. I know 7-2 is not a great level to start with.
It is not. Yeah, you ideally want to be able to, like, damage boost P-speed, you know, from the beginning or fly over that gap, but obviously you start the level small, so those are kind of out the window. Yeah, it looks like by nature of getting that P-speed and saving the couple pipe transitions as well, MaCobra with a little lead here is gonna not go for the item here, which I think is a smart play.
Yep. This is a test.
Yep.
One player out there may have failed this test. Not going to name any names.
Neither run are going to fail this test, though. Very good, very good. Oh, okay. Oh.
Both damage boosting out of the tail, question mark?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of runners really don't like playing with it. I think they're really nervous about 2 particular levels in 7-1 and 7-6. You know, at least in 7-6, there's a way to deal with having a tail, but yeah, if you get 7-1, it's usually not great. And Matt gonna fight the coin ship and pick up a cloud, and
wow,
okay. And right into 7-6 as well. So
yeah.
I don't think either of them fly over. So I think it's pretty fortunate they damage boosted.
Yeah, in my match against Mustard, I was taking damage on the Koopa kids on purpose for this exact situation. Both getting in at about the same amount of attempts, so not too bad there. MaCobra is staying even with Flyer while picking up that cloud, which is pretty huge. We have seen a couple matches in particular that were decided by the runners not using the cloud, like myself. So definitely want to find a good spot to use it with the hand stages involved.
Yep, definitely. A little more difficult, so you kind of have to be a little more proactive with your cloud usage from time to time. Remember what you have left. Usually World 1's a pretty good world that you get to use clouds in, but not really the case here. See, I flyer to first to the boss here. By nature, skipping that coin ship, but MaCobra hot on his tail, and he does come in with fire, so potential to save quite a bit of time. I think it was a 4-hitter. I think he does.
All right. Big sigh from Flyer on his side. Not sure if he's just relieved to get that world over with, or because he lost his power-up on Iggy, but trying to get locked in. All right, a hammer. VWO intact, by the way. Hammer doesn't look like it's going to be great here.
Yeah, knowing these two, even if it skips one stage, I would be surprised if they used it. I think if it skips 2 stages, we'll see both of them use it.
Yeah, I'm not even going to pretend to know what these guys are going to do. They both, this year, I mean, they both have done some really bizarre things that I would never think would be a good play, and it's turned out to be a good play, so I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to wait and see what they do. I've seen Mac just hammer to save 1 stage, knowing he has 6 left, and gets a hammer, like, in the plant or something, so I think that was against you.
Well, I think he skipped 3, but then, yeah, there were like 6 or 7 stages to skip in a different world that he got a hammer on, yeah. Which, I mean, if it skips 3, like, usually use it, but
yeah.
It's one of those weird things where it's like you're playing open world, so, you might know what you have left, and you might be like, maybe I don't use it here, actually.
Yeah. So this is one of the stages you don't really want to have the tail on. Cobra's going to pick up a little bit of time here. You can build P-Speed up twice with the tail. HighFlyer just couldn't really get it. But no matter, tail could come in handy here against this bro, or yeah, hammer is completely useless here.
Yeah, not good. Then ooh, both taking damage on the bro fight there, but you can see like keeping the tail makes it so this next stage will be a little more comfortable for Flyer. And yeah, Mac doesn't have it, and it's a horrible stage to not have a power up in.
Yeah, thankfully Mac has a star, which this is probably one of the better forts to use a star on. Oh, a little too much oomph off that bony bro or Koopa.
Yeah, you just need to slow it down a little bit there, but okay. I just gotta wait out the thwomp here.
Man, Flyer
still have the cloud, though.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I said does still have the cloud, though, so,
yeah.
It's still pretty close. Just, what stages are coming up and where's he going to use it.
Flyer's really finding a lot of levels that you don't really want the tail for.
Yeah, Mac's going to pick up quite a bit of time in this stage as well, so... Alright, so Flyer going to opt to fight the Hammer Bro, did opt to skip the coin chip in the previous world, which I don't really blame him for, they are quite slow. He's not going to take a look at Secret Bro. Don't think we had one, though. Didn't sound like it.
We're both going to pick up this super crucial mushroom here. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but it's pretty close.
Yeah. It's pretty okay for them at this point because they have no inventory really, at all, unfortunately. So, it's what?
Yeah.
Like Max got like a hammer, a cloud. That's it, and now a mushroom.
It's 7-1 protection at least.
Yep.
Now a hammer suit.
Okay, that's pretty good. This is an okay stage with the tail. You can kind of fly over a bunch of trash.
Yeah, this is the type of World 7 start I like to see in my matches. A nice forced route, no gambling or stew pipe, as it might be called, allegedly.
What you don't like, you go in a pipe, and then it's like, oh, you have an option of one of two pipes, and they both have a level in front of them. Good luck. You don't like those?
Yeah. Can't say I do.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty generous World 7 here. Potentially generous. Oh, okay. There's still a possibility this does nothing, so...
Oh man, I forgot the recent update to the Mac patcher allows those walking flames to be tail whacked, which I always forget. I still don't remember to do it.
Yeah.
So Mac being the creator or the advancer of the randomizer who put that in there. So, oh man.
In the world is this garbage?
Yeah. So that other fort is going to unlock the required fort. And, I mean, I'm pretty sure most people are probably going to play all three here.
Yeah.
Because you got one route, you see a fort, you're going to play it, and then it's like, well, now you have to play the other one, so...
Yeah, and Flyer deciding to enter the plant there, recognizing he's got to play it anyway. So, it's pretty good. Does pick up a music box, which I think there was a plant at the end, right? So could skip that. Although knowing these two, they like to play that one.
Yeah, he also, I think his routing World 7, there's only a few pipe transitions that you can save in World 7, but I think Flyer has saved those over MaCobra. MaCobra took a different pipe, which led him to a dead-end island. I don't think Flyer saw that island, so he's picking up a little bit of time just picking the right pipe.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty big. Did notice MaCobra got the old frame-perfect menu entry, like, opening over the plant before entering it. That was interesting. Okay, Flyer not gonna keep the tail here to go for the one cycle, so is he just gonna go, or is he gonna... Okay, he's just gonna get the P-switch. Let's see. Oh, he missed the P-switch. This is gonna be tough. Okay. Oh, that's not great. That is very bad.
Take his time here.
So bad. Oh. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah. Interesting to note that the ceiling at the end there is not raised, so, I mean, we pretty much already knew, but power-ups are not random. Because you could get a frog, and if you get to that area, you'll be basically soft-locked, so we know for sure that power-ups are not randomized.
Interesting. Doesn't want to equip the mushroom, equips the star going in, and this is a fortunate enemy set in this stage, I will say.
Yeah, this level's a little bit of a sleeper on difficulty sometimes. A lot of enemies, a lot of lag, a lot of those guys. I almost said our non-Speedgaming friendly name for them.
The boys.
Yeah. The boys are back in town, as we like to say.
It's really bad when you get a bass, like, and you almost always do. Like, you'll get a bass and you get Paragoombas and you just get trapped.
Yeah. Speaking of...
Yeah, and that's not awesome. Oh, wow. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, just take it easy. Oh my goodness, he is just getting the jukes. Okay.
I think if he would have threw that block, it might have just gone through him anyway. So nice job going for the dodge rather than the kill there. Nice moves.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, Demon, that vine goes to the top where there's a P-switch, and it'll turn all those blocks into coins there.
Yeah, Max
not really rando applicable.
Fire flower, good. That was a very good 6-7. And this guy seems to be 5 hits. Another one getting the whole clip there. This is like the longest airship in Randomizer because of this. Oh! Getting
oh man, this is interesting. Is it 2 forts? It is.
It is. Okay.
I think Flyer's making the right decision here because he's got to play that level before that other fort anyways, so he's potentially saving a level here by doing it this way.
Yep. Stu is rubbing his hands together.
Yep. Had the tail. Tail's good in this level. Decided not to keep it.
Yeah, I've noticed he doesn't really like the P-switch strat, or at least he doesn't go for it, really. It can be a little annoying, depending on what you get on that third, block pyramid, of course. It looks like Mac's doing the same thing here, just gonna skip that opening fort, which, like you mentioned, I think is logically the best play.
Yep,
it's the actual best play.
Yeah, the bro that they were forced to fight had a cloud, so Mac has 2 now. Flyer has 1. He's at least got 1 in case they come across a level panel Atlantis or something that they can skip. I know in previous formats he tends to hold on to his clouds a little longer than most people. Of course.
Well, Stu's like, why couldn't I have gotten this seed?
Yeah.
Oh, the hole in one. That's why I don't. Oh man, that's why I don't like the duck, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Basically, you only fall in there when you duck.
Yep. You actually, that's the only time I've ever seen it happen. Oh, it's rough. He's doing this all for naught on top of it.
Yeah. Interesting to note, Laws is wrong again. It is the fort on the first screen.
Okay, not gonna stop for the power up there. He should be in pretty good shape since he's made it this far.
I think that ghost right there at that first elevator is vanilla, correct?
Yes.
I still hit it, like, every time.
Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
the conveyor or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's vanilla. It's usually 2 ghosts in vanilla. We kind of do something different in vanilla there, where you just like jump before it, but it's weird if you do the vanilla strat, you kind of end up doing what Mac did there.
Yep.
So, or the usual random strat, I mean. So, yeah. I try to jump and land early on the carpet for that reason. Oh, this would be an excellent place to cloud from Mac.
I was just gonna say that. Big enemy set, which isn't horrible.
Yeah, it's a pretty generous enemy set. Like, it kind of, like, any of these harder levels that you see when you get this enemy set, they kind of go, like, you know, even if they're S tier, they kind of go down from there, in my opinion. It'll be, like, B tier, probably. Like, even 7.5, really. It's just not hard with this enemy set. And it's maybe the only enemy set you can say that about 7.5 with.
Yeah. Oh, do it. Darn.
You might, since he entered it small. Let's see. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what? Huh? Okay. Oh, no!
Better.
Yeah, that's a junction you should have clouded. Dang. It's kind of tough too, man, once you do this, like dying twice. I mean, you kind of just like wasted your time save with a cloud.
Yeah. Oh, and there's another cloud from the princess letter. Flyer gonna double cloud here. All right, getting frisky.
That is surprising, considering we have like World 6 left. So, but he probably doesn't want to get stuck in a bad level, I guess. You know. So I get it.
5, yeah, 5 usually has some places that you can cloud as well.
Yep.
But I mean, as long as you're not taking them to the end, you know, you have to just assume they're good clouds.
Yep. I think Mac's just gonna double cloud here. Like that, he's kind of like I feel like he's a double cloud enjoyer, you know?
Yeah. He's got 3 as well, so he'd still have one backup for later.
Yeah, it is worth noting that Flyer did pick up a hammer there, and so he's set for the rest of the seed. We probably won't see him fight anything. Oh, Mac's gonna enter, and it's a pretty good cloud. It's not the best stage in the world to play.
Was that the answer? It was.
Yeah, I'm thinking this was probably a 1-forwarder, because I think we haven't... Maybe we've just seen one? We've seen one, yeah. We saw World 1, I think, was 1-forward as well.
Yeah. Alright, so he's going to cloud the second level, so we'll never know what that was. Not fighting the bro, though.
It was 2. Oh, yeah, it was 2. Okay.
I think that's something we need to change. Make there be, you can have more than one 3-fort world, like it used to be.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, you can never make assumptions then, right? It's nice since they haven't played 5 to know that, like, it's not a 3-forwarder. That's very important information to have.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing's worse than when you see a lock and a blue fort on the bottom, and you're like, oh, well, I don't need this. and then you go play the twisty, get to the top, and there's 2 more forts.
Yeah, the conventional wisdom is basically you just have to cloud it, or not cloud it, you just have to play it, you know? So.
Mac just took a route through the waterfall I've never seen anybody take before. Started off from the right, flew through to the left, got the power up, and proceeded on. Very nice.
Yeah, considering he grabbed the power up, that was pretty fast too. I mean,
yeah,
you know. Yeah, we're gonna see damage boost strats here in 7F2. Pretty good 7F2 from HighFlyer.
See, our resident Cloud Financial agent has shown up. Cloud Financial is in ruins these days. In 8.
Defunct business.
Yeah.
So yeah, Flyer just wanted to scroll that screen to get the info. Because, yeah, I mean, you want to at least see it to know if there's a fort on it. May have to come back. And like, he looks good at this point, I think. Yeah.
Yep. Godhammer.
It's pewing the airship here.
That was an interesting place, the damage boost. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. That might actually save some time.
Yeah, it looked like he definitely saved time. Of course, then he loses the P-speed, but...
Right. Without the wind-up, I mean, that's gotta save time there.
Yeah. Oh man, Mac. No power-up. The bottom of 7F2 here. I mean, he's kind of running out of opportunities to use his inventory.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's really a possibility to mess up World 5 routing, so, I mean, Mac is definitely losing his opportunity to save time here. Oh, this is bad, because I think you have to play it.
Yeah. He does have 2 clouds, though. He could double clouded it.
That's true.
It's not a great enemy set.
The Twisty Castle is beyond the fort, and there's a pipe after the bridge, so... I mean, you could cloud and just assume the Twisty will, you know, not completely screw you over up top, but the pipe could put you right next to the castle, so...
Oh no! Is it another one? Oh my God! This
Keep your power up. Fire Nipper down here. Come on. Oh.
Very fortunate enemy there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty good 7-5, all things considered.
Yeah, he did that really well. Hasn't seen Fort Knox yet. Hoping it was coming up. I hate this fort. Just so boring.
It is very long as well. Pipe transitions.
Yep.
Does pick up
about everybody that plays this game can world record speedrun this.
Alright, Max laughing. Is he gonna play it? He's going... Okay. Okay. This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Is he gonna double?
Oh, what? Mac? Oh, I see. He's gonna double cloud it, I think. Wow. Okay, I think...
Well, yeah.
I think it's the play, I guess. I mean, not the best use of 2 clouds, but at least he's gonna get to use them.
I like the strat that Flyer uses in the beginning here. Picks up the block, hits the lowest block and slides underneath. It looks real slick. I can't do it, so...
Yeah, it's technically like a little difficult because you got to throw it in a particular spot. You don't want to short your jump. Man, this Mac is just like not afraid to go on the riverboat, man. Like that was
Yeah.
an insane play.
Yeah. Because, I mean, that pipe could have easily taken him further away than the twisty, so, but, I mean, 7-5 sucks, and that one sucked in particular, so.
Yep. The only bad news for him is like Flyer played it really well, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's another good point by Dust. Might not have another opportunity to use those clouds except for these 2 levels up here, but he didn't know that.
Yep, that is true.
Oh, there he is.
It's your boy.
Yeah. So Mac is probably going to be a little over a level behind going into 8. I don't think Flyer's died. Mac has died a couple times, so we'll see if that changes what he does routing-wise.
Yeah, that's really about the difference between them right now is Mac fought a few more things as well, and didn't really get the best item usage out of his stuff. And he's had a lot more levels he's had to enter without power-ups as well, not wanting to use the hammer suit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Flyer going back to his old ways, third pipe in it.
Wow.
I actually would really like to see that if I was playing.
Yeah.
If you assume that you have the lead and it forces you one way, I mean, completely fine with that. Okay.
Oh, man. Finding the valley early. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's, well, oh, well. What do you do here? Do you play it? You might have to play it.
Right, because you only see one other fort that you have access to, and it's behind a level, so, which that fort could still be locked behind a lock, so I think he's probably making the right decision of just playing it, seeing what's beyond. Hopefully he doesn't come right up to a level panel right after. Okay, he likes that. I would like it too.
What is Mac gonna do? What is Mac gonna do? Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Boy.
All right.
Yep. Potentially a standoff here, potentially not. Potentially it's neither one, because we haven't played anything yet. And
Well, that's not it. Oh, man. So MaCobra's either got it or... Okay, never mind. I missed this pipe that Flyer went to.
Yeah, if this is not the fort for Mac, Flyer's probably got this.
Yep.
But it could be this fort.
Yeah, Flyer doesn't want to see this lock break.
Okay.
Okay. He can check the first screen to see if that lock is still there. He's gonna go for it, though.
Oh, and that's the answer.
Yeah. So, barring a catastrophe or a console kick, it's like Flyer's going to take game 1 here.
Yep. Mac gave himself a chance, though, you know? And that's one of the scary things about playing him, is he seems to route World 8's a little weird.
Stu would be going for this item. You know he would.
But I don't have a hammer suit. Alright, we get the stair clip here. Doesn't get hit. And are we getting this one as well? You're not. What does the hallway have in store? Where are the fireballs at? Oh man, he is
going for it. Wow.
That
easy hallway.
Absurd. Yeah. I would never, ever take the hallway like that.
Yeah. I mean, Mac's only, you know, a level in Bowser's Castle behind, and I mean, he died at least 2 more times. You know, like you said, went into levels with worse power-up situation. So I mean, you know, it's easy to say, you know, if you play the seed perfectly, this would have happened, but I mean, you know, he was right there, so that's the main takeaway.
Yeah.
Mac is going to forfeit. Flyer's going to win with an official time of 34:08. So we're going to get the next one all squared away, and we will be back with game 2 of a possible 3.
All right, welcome everybody back for game 2. Once again, we've got MaCobra, the 1 seed, versus HighFlyer28, which I think he's the 5 seed, right? Because you were the 4.
I believe so.
Yeah, so I think I was correct on that. But anyway, got game 2. What do you think about game 1, Danny?
I think it was a really competitive match. Flyer just played cleaner. The cloud advantage that MaCobra had didn't really come into play since he did 7-5 so well. I think Mac fought a few more bros, which didn't really pay off for him. But he was still right there, so, you know, anything can happen in the second match, especially if it's open world. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this goes 3 games. I wouldn't be surprised Flyer wins this one.
Yeah, like you mentioned, Flyer played pretty well in that first seed. I think just in general, had power-ups going in the stages, so he could play them a little more aggressively. Had some stages that went really well, like you mentioned, like 7-5. That, you know, even though MaCobra had a little bit of an item advantage in terms of like he got an extra cloud, it really didn't pay off in the end, especially since he clouded the same stage with 2 of them. So,
yep. Kind of want to see open world just to see what they do, the differences. I feel like when they play open world, they tend to route it very similar anyways. So, you know, it's harder for us to keep track of, but usually reconvene at the end. All right. Well, 4?
Yep, straight to 4.
4 and then 1 and then probably 5, or if they get an item.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess you just start playing stuff. I don't... Yeah.
Yeah. Coin chip is kind of nice.
That
oh, wow.
is going a little wild here.
Yeah, I don't know... Okay, he didn't mean to die there. We know they have to play 2 forts, because there's a lock blocking progress, and there's the bridge at the end.
Yeah, it's a little weird because they have access to all three, so who knows which two those are. And that was the bridge builder, okay.
Yep.
This could be absurd. Oh my god. Like, if he saves this fort.
Okay, so now it's a 50-50 for Flyer. Mac is playing the fort that they don't need. And nope, they're both going to play all three.
Yep. Okay.
Well, at least there's no really quick advantage one way or the other, and, you know, it should still be pretty even coming out of the world. You hate to see a player do a completely different route and have it not pay off, and then the race is just, like, mostly over right away, so...
Yep.
Good.
It is weird that Mac's gonna save a pipe transition on the way back, though, I guess. It's very... by just going this way, I don't... It's so odd.
Oh.
Oh, he's gotta be careful. Okay. Okay, Flyer not gonna have a power-up here.
Flyer already did the coin ship, though. I didn't see what the item was.
Yeah, I didn't either. Mac collecting all his coins there. Challenging the sledge, bro. What?
Yeah, that is not a fight you want to see at the end, especially when you're small. Alright, this is much better. 2 power-up opportunities here as well. Oh, not anymore.
Alright, Flyer's stopping and grabbing all the coins here in this stage as well. Find that interesting. He tends to P-speed through that one, so... We'll have an opportunity to skip this bro at the end if he chooses here. I think Mac's forced to play it. Oh, never mind. Oh,
man, Mac choosing incorrectly on the level split. Gonna take the death here for sure. Okay, we got random power-ups too.
it's a cloud. I'm sure they're going to one next, so it's pretty good to have for one.
Matt should probably have a tail for this airship, so, well. He's having a lot of problems with the bros at the end of the airship, and...
He's going to miss out on the cloud, unfortunately, as well.
Yeah. Flyer gonna save time on the Koopa kill as well. Stroked it.
Yeah, it seems like Mac is in gamble mode just early on here. Which is a little surprising. Maybe he feels like he got beat pretty significantly in the last seed, but it really just came down to the fort decision at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, most of his time lost in the first seed was self-inflicted, so just the deaths that he took. Both have the hammer suit, interestingly enough. Hammer suit's really nice in these flags for the castles. They kill Boom Boom very quickly. The Koopa kids usually try to hang on to it as long as possible. Yeah, Pipeland as well in the last seed. He kind of took a different route that made him take a few more pipe transitions, which doesn't seem like a lot of time, but when you're doing, 3 or 4 more than your opponent, it's just straight up time loss.
Okay, he really wanted the leaf in 1/6 here, but oh man. Oh man. I think he'll be fine, but
yeah.
I don't think it really saved time at the end of the day.
All right, almost a full clear World 1. Very nice.
Yeah, both runners gonna play the fort and the path first because, I mean, you gotta play it anyway. You always have to play it regardless.
You would think that would be every runner's logic.
It's true. Stu over here saving like 3 seconds overworld movement.
Right. And Flyers held this hammer suit for a long time.
Yeah, pretty good area to have it with as well, since you can get rid of the fireballs.
Oh. Jinxed him.
Classic. He's gonna grab it, okay. Yeah, he really wanted to hold on to it there. I think if he knew he was going to lose it, he would have just damage boosted it through the tunnel anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Alright.
Where's the boy?
He's coming.
Oh.
He's coming. Oh.
Okay. Goomba final boss.
Just waiting to grow wings to be the true final boss.
That's right. Someday soon.
Yep. That was his swan song right there. He's gonna fall right off that edge and grow wings.
Oh man.
He's almost kept it somehow.
Yeah, for some reason when you're in the water, the game's just like, yeah, you can have peak speed, you can keep it. But then it's like you're in the air as well, it'll just make you lose it after a certain amount of time. Unless you entered it with a P-Wing. Then you just keep it forever.
Yeah.
Okay, gets a fire flower, it's pretty good. And gets a hammer suit. Another hammer suit. That's like the 4th block that's been a hammer suit in the seed.
Yep. What world is Flyer going to go to next? Thinking probably 5?
Yeah, I would think it's probably 5, considering it doesn't have a hammer yet, so... Is the airship there and this hammer bro ahead for now. Does have a cloud.
A decent amount of items in his inventory, which, if in open world, you might notice that some of the bros might give a black box, which is just an empty box because you already have that item. Because in open world, the items are.
Oh, that's not awesome. I was thinking that might be the thing. Oh man, that aggressive cloud is gonna hurt him.
Yeah. The good news is he's up a cloud on MaCobra, so could be worse.
True. So it's not, it's not like your opponent gets to use it then. You waste it.
Right. Could be Atlantis or something.
He would have clouded it anyway. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Same spot too as the last seed.
I think you just play the twisty, man. Like, he doesn't know. Oh, he's gonna be so mad because he's gonna play this fort. Yeah, it's so bad, actually. Oh no, it's so bad.
Oh. You're pot committed to this world too. Like, there's no chance you're leaving at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was saying, in open world, items, once they're in your inventory, they're there for good outside of clouds and hammers. They cost coins to use. So the coin count is capped at 50. If Peach or Toadstool was going to give you a letter or give you an item at the letter that you already have, that will be a cloud. So
I want to see his reaction when he comes back down. This is gonna be gold.
yeah. Thinking about it for a second, and now he.
I knew it. Yeah.
I mean, still go the other way. I mean, I would probably at this point.
Man, which way is better? It's like, obviously the other way is better if you didn't already play the fort. Like,
yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, not play the fort, take the twisty. I mean, there's no way I'm doing 7-5 faster than the twisty.
Oh. Alright, yep. Oh,
Yep.
Mac. Yeah, this level is rough with that enemy. Oh, he's gotta build the bridge too in the 7-5. This is... I mean, both runners are just losing their mind at the moment, I guarantee it. It's just
Yeah, I mean, Mac's really taking his time to read the map to try to figure out the best way around all this garbage. And I honestly think playing this level and the twisty and just avoiding that fort is the best way. I mean, forts are pretty long to begin with.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you're playing...
Gives you a level choice as well, so...
What's that?
It also gives you a level choice, I mean, which doesn't
Yeah.
matter because this level's good, but... Yeah, we'll see... I don't think this necessarily means he's gonna play the fort, but... He is going to play it, okay. Well...
Yeah, I mean, especially being this is 7F2. Oh, wow. Timely item for Flyer.
Had an idea, you know, probably what it was too, right? Knowing that he's played 7F2. Don't always pair, obviously, but it does happen.
Yep. Another hammer suit in the box. Can kill the Thwomp with the hammer, Mac. Oh no. This is terrible. Wow. Okay. Not easy to do. Very nice. I think that was his third try.
Yep.
Yeah, Flyer's still got a pretty significant lead here. Oh man.
But what does he think? That's... I mean...
I think he probably thinks he's behind.
Yeah.
I mean, you cloud a level that you had to play anyways, and it ends up being 7-5. You don't really feel good about that. That clip attempt was subpar. Yeah, pretty good time save on Mac in Fort Knox. He had the tail, so
Jeez.
Matt keeps checking power-ups for tails, and it's been a hammer suit every time. Let's see when Flyer grabs the wand here. Does he stroke his third boy in a row? Yep.
Nicely done.
You never feel good about grabbing the wand like that. I mean, it's not a big time loss at all. We're talking frames, but every time I miss and grab it at the bottom, I'm always like, man, that sucks. Ooh, a hammer.
We're going to 7.
Does he have a box?
He does not. I don't think that matters though. I think they tend to go for double hammer. So I think they were playing these plants regardless.
Yeah, that's true. Oh man, this has just not been MaCobra Seed at all. He tried the tail clip like 10, 15 times, didn't get it. Just gonna play the level. So things are looking pretty good for HighFlyer right now.
Short 7.
Our first frog suit. Just ditch it.
He wants this thing.
I know. He wants to do 5-6p speed with it again, I think.
Just damage boost, man. Just go. Just go.
He's a showman. Said I was going to see when Flyer grabbed the wand, and I completely forgot.
He's got about like a 3-stage lead, I think. Plus the airship.
At least, because Mac played 7-1.
Yep.
The 7 kind of sucks.
Yeah, I was looking short, and then it wasn't.
Okay, yeah, he found it. Yeah, get rid of that sun. He doesn't need to be there.
Oh.
The tornadoes can be in the position of the other enemies in this level now, so can take you by surprise sometimes.
Yeah, definitely the early one and the late one tends to surprise people.
I feel like I saw a 16 on Flyer's time when he grabbed the wand here, so he's at least 2.5, maybe even 3 minutes ahead right now.
Yeah. It's basically the entirety of this World 7 I had.
Yeah, that's a good point. Alright, where's Matt gonna go with this hammer? Alright. Oh, I hate this plant.
Yeah, this one's... Oh!
Oh.
I thought he was dead. Oh, wow. There it is.
My gosh.
This...
These guys are the luckiest players ever, I swear. It's unreal.
Well, this hammer looks like... it's not that great in 6, actually. Oh, man.
Flyer's probably going to go to 3 after this, I would imagine.
Yeah, I would think so.
I guess theoretically, I mean, he won't, but I don't think that plant was obstructed by anything, and he could go right there, so technically he could farm that hammer if he wanted.
That's true.
Unless I'm misremembering the map.
I think you're correct. I think he had direct access to the end, because that fort was out of the way.
Probably more time than it's worth, but you never know.
Oh, Mac
Okay.
picked up another one. I mean, it's possible that 3 hammers are useful, so still. I mean, technically, you could. 4 hammers are useful. I think you could have skipped the stage into 6.
Yeah, if this 2 is a 2-forter as well, and that pipe is just boop. If that pipe is just useless, then it could be pretty good here too. I haven't been keeping track of how many forts have been in Worlds.
Yeah, it could be a single forter, I think. Because we saw the triple right away. And World 1 was 2 forts. World 5 was 2 forts, and World 7 was 2 forts. It's probably a single forter. So we have 2 of those left. 1 double forter.
Nice statue tech in the water there by MaCobra. Flyer getting the 7-6 attempt on like his 4th or 5th try, which is also pretty good. Here's a big old test.
Yeah.
That you do not want to fail. I failed a similar test against Mustard in the finals in the same world, and it ended up working out just fine. Somehow.
I mean, sometimes it works out, you know? Sometimes you go for the item and you didn't need to play it anyway.
Yep.
But yeah, it looks pretty good to unlock the pipe there.
Yep, very good, in fact. Oh. Yeah, the randomizer makes it so you can move in the statue form, but it's weighted, so you can't really jump over a lot of things. Mac really likes the statue tech, he uses it a lot.
Yep.
I never would even think to do it, so it just doesn't even cross my mind.
I don't really like the statue. The frog stuff is good, but yeah, frog suit in this stage is quite good. But I don't really like the statue tech.
Flyer hammer killing his 4th Koopa of the day. 4th or 5th. I think he's hammer killed all of them. Just about.
Yeah, there have been a lot of hammer suits in the seed, so... Oh man, this is...
No.
No.
Just play it.
No. No. Yeah.
Alright. Good Flyer.
Chat wanting him to do it.
I would not advise that, but I'm not in the tournament anymore, so...
Yeah. You gotta at least check the pipe, you know?
Yeah.
It almost certainly is that pipe, but you gotta at least check the other one, you know?
Would say, but... I mean, now check this and I guess
that.
check the other one.
Yeah, you just go back and do it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's a good. Save 2 levels in a fort. Mac is just okay. He's just gonna do it. All right.
Cloud at a pretty decent level at the end of the day.
Yeah. Still a full World 7 behind, so... And World 2.
Yep.
But he's done 6. No heals. Mac takes the lead in this world at this moment.
Yeah, unless he makes some wild plays in 7, he's still a decent chunk behind, I think.
Yeah. Flyer just going for the clean sweep on the hammer bro kills here.
I think the worst part for Mac is that he's got a Cloud in his inventory, I think, and you don't want to use it too. So, I don't think you can use it in 7.
Is there a place to use it in 7? Well, Flyer gets one anyways.
I don't think there is, so. And
there's no place to use it in 2 either.
He's gonna pick up a hammer from the plant, so it's not gonna matter. And yeah, unfortunately, he's doing the same thing Flyer did in 7. Because, I mean, you go on the pipe, you see before you play it.
Yeah. They did have just direct access to that plant, too, but it's not going to matter. Flyer?
There is a 1-level skip here that you can do.
Oh, yeah.
But,
I was thinking of the first seed, how good the hammer was in 6.
You know, you're only skipping this level in a pipe transition, so it's, you know, definitely not worth farming it.
No. Navy's one of the shortest forts as well when you keep P speed. It's the 2nd seed. Flyer's not been too clean on that, but overall, decently clean seed from him so far.
Yeah, I mean, you know, World 5 was definitely tough, but
I think Mac's going to save time in this World 7 because this is the pipe that he needs. Yeah. So he's not playing the plant up on that middle island. He's not taking all the pipes on the final island. So that's well,
we can skip this level. I don't, you know, it's a pretty good hammer. Nice. Yeah, kind of Cloud. Nice go. Okay.
Flyer's had a hammer suit for like 80% of this seed. They got one in the inventory too. Both have 50 coins. It's nice as well.
Yeah, they've got one in the inventory. Most of the power-ups have been hammer suit, and he's kept them as well.
Oh, he had another Cloud too.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, he's basically the entirety of World 2 ahead here. Which is not long, but...
No, I think it's 2 levels in a fort.
Yep. And Mac's probably going to Cloud in 2, which will be fine, because he is going to pick up a hammer here. He doesn't have a music box, so he's going to end up playing this plan.
Oh, I forgot. There's a level at the end here, too. Is that where 7-6 was?
I don't remember.
Or I think that
Number
might have been
7-1.
2.
That was in World 5, I think, because that was after they played Nox.
Okay.
So yeah, going in the World 8, get your guesses in on how many bridges. Looks like Bloody was a wimp.
Say 0. 0, but hoping for 4.
Yeah, Mac needs a lot of help here. He needs a very confusing World 8.
Okay. So I said earlier, this fort's kind of like an equalizer. It's so long, and like you might not even have to play it here, but it's right there. So I think most people are going to play it.
Yep.
But that one time that you skip it and it's not required, it's such a huge time save. Nice one cycle. Flyer wants to win, damage boosting, one cycling, going for it.
It's got the 50 coins, so why not? Mac's got a cloud, so I'm assuming he can cloud this stage, I guess. This next one.
Flyer's been doing standard pipes this tournament. It's interesting that this match he's decided to abandon that and go for the far pipe. Okay. So 4 bridges is out. Oh god, Mac.
This has happened to him twice this season.
Oh god, he's playing this level.
I think he's trying to take a death. There's no enemies that spawn for some reason. Is it that easy?
No.
Surely it's not that easy.
Got the Flyer enthusiasts in chat. Tell them to bring it home. I will say, if Flyer lost this match, it was impossible for him to get second, so he's sick of getting second.
It is not.
Okay. Got access to the tanks. And that's not the right one.
And where's my enemy? Well, there we go.
Gotta be careful on the coin count now. Hammer suit costs 15, so... Okay, he's just gonna use it now, I guess.
Oh no! Oh man.
And it's done!
Oh. That's why mushrooms are so good.
Yeah. Gonna put his coins in a Roth IRA with compounding interest, and it's gone.
Yeah, he's really trying to finish this one off here. Is that our answer? It is not.
Oh man. This is panic mode if you're playing.
Yeah.
I've checked this 3 times and it's not it. Surely they're going to finish and route World 8 perfectly. That's usually what a lot of runners think when they're playing. It's like, surely my opponent is doing everything perfectly and I'm just not. I know I think that a
This
lot.
boat is behind 2 levels. Oh man. I mean, I know he's frustrated, but like when you see the boats behind 2 levels, you gotta be like, no one's playing this. Like no one's playing this.
Right. Unless you're postal against me or something.
Yeah, exactly. Someone that's like gambling absurdly is gonna play it, but like no one's playing that until last. Like
saw a recent video where somebody compiled like every single Wilfred Brimley saying diabetes into one video. It was great. I was gonna post it in off topic, but I forgot.
Oh man, Mac's gonna find the valley. It's over. He's gonna play the same stuff, same order.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's gonna play that World 8 pretty much the same way, I think, unless you're just like a psycho, so.
Alright, it was only a 4 behind 1 level, but I mean, I still think people are probably playing that one last, based on order of, like, just appearance of the levels.
I see Flyer's eyes keep darting over. He's looking at that chat. He does not want to get sniped. Was able to pick up some coins, though, so did have enough for a hammer, just enough for a hammer suit.
We're a clip away here. Didn't get the clip, but
Is he going to go crazy here again? Yep,
He
and
is,
another pretty
and-
easy. Oh! He's completely fine, but he's panicking right now. He's like, I'm gonna get frickin' sniped here, I know it.
oh my goodness, no way!
Now he's really panicking.
Yeah, he is. Oh man, he's going through it this seed.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not at any risk of losing, but like from his perspective, what happened in World 5 has got to be like in his mind the entire time, you know?
Yeah, I'm expecting a very enunciated how when this is over. So keep an eye on Flyer's face. He keeps darting his eyes over. He's like, there's no way I'm winning this. There's no way I'm winning this.
Oh, there's a way, bud.
Yeah. Last year in SGL, it was like this, and I went right behind and sniped him, so it's happened to him before.
He's like, come on, come on, come on, come on.
He's fired up.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
Yeah, really, really well played by him. I know he's gonna probably feel a little differently, but it's just like the order of how things go in that World 8 is you're full clear in that thing. I'm sorry, you just are. So.
Yep.
Mac has decided to forfeit.
Interesting to note that Flyer has been in the finals of the last 3 major tournaments that we've had, so he's definitely, you know, a really excellent player.
Yeah, I mean, played really clean today, so.
Yep.
It's really good. You're joined by the winner, HighFlyer. How's it going, man? How do you enjoy that second seed? You look like you had a lot
Oh my god! In my eyes, I had absolutely no business winning that game. I was just playing on hoping the whole time. That World 8 was something. I'm pretty sure I know what possibly happened. I think at that point I was hoping that every fort was required and that there was just a bunch of locks in the way of that navy, and I'm like, oh, I could have possibly clouded this fort at the end, and I was like, well, maybe it was needed, so probably not.
Well, it's just
I don't
like
know.
It's order of how things appear is like you just are going to end up playing everything in that world, I think, because like you said you could cloud that fort at the end, but you're not going to chance that when you run across and the bridge isn't built. You're going to play it, of course, you know.
Yeah, I think at that point I was like, well, if he found this already, he definitely would have won by now. But I don't know. That's the only thing I can think as time went on. I was like, maybe this was actually required. I mean, there's no other logical thing unless he was playing, you know, poorly than I was, like, and making worse decisions, which I don't ever expect that out of MaCobra, honestly. The World 5, I was truly hoping 1F was there. I was like, please just let 1F be there. And of course it wasn't. And then I was like, wait a minute. I think I could have just committed to clouding Alcatraz, not knowing it was Alcatraz, and could have just played the Twisty instead. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go the other route because I'm already committing. And I was like, whatever. If I threw already, it's whatever at this point. I just overlooked a few things, and yep.
Yeah, the good news about that cloud play was that was a cloud that you had and MaCobra skipped. So even though you burned it, it didn't really cost you anything. And secondly, that World 8 in the second seed, kind of what Haxer alluded to, I think just the way it was set up and what you saw, I think 99.9% of the players were going to do it pretty much exactly how you're doing it. I mean, Mac was pretty far behind, and he was doing it basically the same exact way too. So it was, you know, I don't think it was a mistake the way that you routed it.
No, I mean, that was the only fort that you didn't have direct access to, was the answer. So, like, you'd have to be kind of crazy to just decide to play a level and then go to a fort, you know? Yeah.
And then I clouded, when I found the other cloud, I think it was I found another cloud. I don't remember where it was, to be honest. I remember getting a cloud. I was like, oh, maybe it was going into World A. I think we got a cloud.
Yeah, you did. Yep.
And I was like, well, I might as well cloud this. And then there was another level, and it ended up being a hand stage. And then I was like, wait a minute. I never saw where that first pipe went. And I was like, I bet it went to the beginning. And sure enough, so I was like, wait, but in a way, I was like, wait, I could skip a level. So at least there was that.
You at least saved a pipe transition with the cloud. So that's pretty okay. Well, technically 2 pipe transitions, because you had to like pipe back, pipe there.
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, you got something out of it instead of nothing, so that's honestly a positive. But yeah, no, that was, you know, we both knew, like, coming out of World 5, you were going to be, like, pressing or feeling like, you know, you have to press a little bit and feeling like you're behind just because of, like, the nature of what happened to you there, but you kind of had a lead already established and you maintained it throughout, and, like, you played quite well, I would say, like, even though that didn't quite work out for you, I think in general, like, you know, you were keeping hammer suit, for instance, for a really long time, right? I think Danny had noted you had like 4 or 5 hammer suit kills on Koopalings, for instance. So,
and boom booms.
and yeah, there were more boom booms even. So, like, stuff like that's usually a good sign, because you know, these are like time you're picking up in each level by keeping that.
Oh yeah, anytime I find the hammer suit in open world, I'm just like, oh, y'all are in trouble now. I just feel like I'm just so good with the hammer suit. Like, I don't know, it's just my favorite item, and it's just like, especially when I see Fort Knox already, when that's already gone or seen, I'm just like, yes, I can equip the hammer suit, and I can just, I actually have practiced how to do Kobe's in just about every fort. So it helps.
Yeah, I think did you ditch a hammer suit for Fort Knox? Like, you guessed on Fort Knox, I think, in World 5.
It was. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it was in World 5. I was like, I don't remember if I ditched it or I had lost. I think I lost it because I think it was. Yeah, there was one jump. I don't remember what level it was, and I was like, it was stupid. It might have been in 7-8 actually. I think I just thought the hammers were going to hit the one plant before you go into the pipe.
And that's right. Yep.
I just assumed it was hitting it, and just jumped right into them.
Yeah, that was rough, because I was talking about, I was like, well, if he had known he was going to lose it anyway, he would just damage boosted it right away and just like P-speed through the tunnel, saved a bunch of time. But like, you're trying to keep it and invest in it, and then of course you lose it. It's just like, oh well. Yes, but yeah, no, I played well in both seeds. I would say, you know, the first seed, that one was pretty close. It really came down to the fort that you played was correct, because MaCobra played the other fort in the dark, and that one was incorrect. So you did go in with a bit of a lead. I think it's about like one stage, but you also then selected the right fort. So.
I do remember that one. I went to the left because there was two. It was like you can either go up into the tank and then there was left to the tank, but didn't know which one. I was like, well, I'll go left. And as soon as I saw it was the fake one, I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna take a chance that the fourth tile is over here, and it did, but it wasn't the right one. I was like, yep. Okay. I was kind of worried because I was like, yep. If there would have been a pipe there, that'd have been different. But
I said that when you went into it too. I'm like, I think he's gonna just play it because like you might have to, and it's like the worst situation to be in. It's like I don't want to have to play this stage, but like I should because there could be something behind it required. So
yeah.
So yeah,
you. I think you just overall played a little cleaner. You. Both seeds, when you found 7-1, 7-6, you clipped them relatively fast. MaCobra had a little bit more trouble there. 7-1 to the point where he just played the level.
I think I got them all within like 3 tries, honestly.
Yeah.
Even with Tail, I got it within 3 tries, which I was like, oh my god, thank the Lord.
Seed 1, he had a couple more unfortunate deaths, but yeah, you played really, really well in both seeds.
I was also worried, I think it was in the second seed, where there was the triple four World 4, and I don't know why I went in the pipe. I should have just played the next 4, and I was like, it's weird, because at the same time I was like, okay, if 5F2 or 4F2 broke the lock to get to the end, I was like, maybe 4F1 is also the answer, because they're kind of together, and it was just a weird superstition thing, and I was like, oh, Air Force. I was like, I'll play it. And of course, my weird, sometimes superstitions was actually correct for that. I was like, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you both ended up playing all 3. He played the one that built the bridge first. He kind of gambled, went in the pipe, but then he went and played Air Force. And there was actually a lock between 4F2 and 4F1 anyway, so you had to go in the pipe either way. So you just...
Yeah, I played the 4F2 first, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So I was like,
yeah.
Yeah, like, maybe. Oh, you know what? You're right. I definitely. That is why I went in the pipe. I don't know. I already having seed bleed. I don't know at this point.
I kind of figured, like, I knew, to an extent, like, what order you're going to play it in, right? Like, you play the first one, you see the lock break, you're like, okay, I go in the pipe, and then there's a fort right next to you. It's like, well, let's play the one next to me versus doing, like, 4 extra overworld movements and having the fort be wrong,
Yeah.
So, yeah, you just kind of played it logically. He gambled a bit there, but you both ended up playing the same stuff, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah, I'm just thankful. I was like, oh, I just gotta hope that something isn't going right on his side, because I was just, I felt like I say was it not execution, but like what's the other word? Routing wise, I was really bad that second one. I was like, oh, I mean, I just gotta hope at that point. But I just kept pressing on, like y'all said. That's usually what I do. I'll usually tend to play him a little more aggressively.
Yeah, no, I mean, a lot of the worlds required you to play stuff out of the way, but it's kind of like, I think it's crazy to do that, personally, to just like, especially in World 7, yeah, let me just go into like 3 sets of pipes to find this fort that's behind a level. Or I can just play the one I have direct access to right at the end island. It's like, which one are you going to play first? Obviously the one on the end island, like...
Yeah, that was the one that was another one. I was like, yep. And then when I realized where the pipes were going, I was like, yeah, of course, I'm not taking the first one.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. When I'm behind, I usually will... if I really feel behind, I'll go the other pipes. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just check the furthest ones, because it's like I have to do some to gain time, and at that point it's just a gamble. It's just how rando goes.
Yeah, it felt like all the forts you had to play were like out of the way in the second seed, because like the same thing happened in 1, but you should always play the one in the path because you always have to play it anyway. So like both played the one in the path, but then you have to backtrack and play the other one because it broke the lock that's further on. So. Yeah, it was a little trolly in that regard, but it's like everyone kind of is going to make the same decisions, like I said, just because the other ones are basically game-losing decisions when they're wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, GG, man. Any other thoughts you got?
No, just GG's the MaCobra. I was looking forward to this after the one I threw the last one, so I'm glad at least I got my revenge on our last battle. And thank you to you two for doing comms. Everybody for tuning in and watching. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. Sorry for the ones that want game 3, but I'm sorry. I can never chance going to game 3.
I wouldn't be sorry if I were you.
Yeah, no. If I can win, I'm gonna try to win. Like, I mean, if it gets there, whatever. But, you know, it is what it is.
Yep, one more little bit of business to attend to in this tournament. HighFlyer versus the Haxor for the championship. Mac finishes in 3rd place, which this is a cash prize tournament. I believe it was up to like $900 with the bonus. If it stayed there, I think we decided on a 70-20-10 split. So everybody's going to go home with a little something, which is nice. Any thoughts about the finals match, HighFlyer?
Knowing that I'm gonna be already 1 game down, I just have to not mess up. Like that's just how I am. Like if knowing who I'm playing against, I never played the Haxor before, so it's. I mean, I know what he's capable of. I know he's won many times, so I just have to be on my A game. I cannot do what I did in that 2nd seed. And knowing I can only give 1 up, I mean, I just I gotta show up as HighFlyer28 and not Low Swimmer 82. So
I like that.
Yeah. I mean, you're starting from a bit of a disadvantage, so I get that.
Yeah.
Game 1's probably you feel like really important, I would imagine.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I always feel like it's really important regardless, but yeah, if you're already starting down 1, it's like, dude, I don't want to be down 0-2, because then it's like, what do you do, right?
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm gonna give it my all. No matter what happens, trying not to get too angry when I lose nowadays. It helps. It really does help, and I got people behind me, and always give me words of advice too. So I always appreciate that. Other than that, I'm just gonna give it my all, and hope everybody tunes in, and we'll give them a show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well said.
Looking forward to it, man. So we'll figure out when that's gonna be, of course. But yeah.
But I think that's going to do it for us here at Speedgaming. Thanks to Speedgaming as well for hosting the tournament and getting us set up and everything. Really good race today. That's pretty much it for us. So, Haxor, I'll let you get us out of here.
Yeah, thanks to the viewers, the most important people, which makes it all
The
worth it, right?
cheap viewers, expensive viewers. I forgot what the other ones were. Best viewers.
Yeah, appreciate you all for tuning in, and Speed Gaming as always, and everybody else that works on things behind the scenes as well. Stern's got a lot of people there, so. But yeah, we'll catch you next time. Hope everybody has a good evening, good rest of your weekend.
Yep, have a good one.
Take care, everyone.